Hi, I'm Ted with On Time Air Conditioning, co-founder, general manager here. I'm NATE certified. I'm a master heat pump specialist. I have about 28 years in the field. We're Trane Comfort specialists, and Trane equipment's about all that we install here. I'd like to start off by telling you guys a little bit about the XV systems. The XV units are state-of-the-art equipment out there. They're really going to set the bar in air conditioning and heating here in Arizona, across the nation, in fact. It just has so many things to talk about. The first unit I'd like to talk about is the XV18 series condenser. The outside cabinet looks a lot like the XR series condensers. We have some of the same features inside of it. We have the patented Trane all aluminum spine and fin tube technology coil. So we have a much better radiator system on our unit. It's kind of like having a great radiator system for your car. So we can idle at these high temperatures and get you the best cooling that you're needing. They're really built for the desert here. It's got all steel cabinet outside. One of the big differences in the XV18 though is the compressor. The compressor is actually variable. Okay, by variable I mean if you need 5 tons of capacity for your home, which in Phoenix we base systems off worst case scenario. We know that here we're not at that worst case scenario most of the time. Even though we're 110 during the day, at night we dip down to 80 degrees. And we don't need full tonnage running when we're 80 degrees at night even in the summertime. These units actually start off at 0.1 of a ton. They go in 0.1 increments. So I have to go in 10 increments to hit 1 ton of air conditioning. So basically what this unit does is it takes the outside temperature, the inside temperature you're trying to achieve, and it calibrates that compressor to operate at what speed or tonnage you're needing to obtain that. So, you know, basically you're getting highway miles all the time. If you think about driving a car in the city, stop and go type stuff, you know, you don't get such good gas mileage. But if you're driving steady down the highway, you get a lot better gas mileage. So you're actually saving a whole lot of energy costs. Not only that, these systems are going to maintain the same exact temperature at all times in your home. You're not going to go up 2 degrees or 1 degree. The thermostats, you'll have to use an XL950 thermostat to go along with these units. It's the only one today that will communicate with these systems. They're pretty high tech. It actually has a little speedometer on it. So you can walk up to it at any time and see what type of power you're using or basically what you're running at. You might get up to it and at your thermostat and you'll see, well, gee, I'm only running at 22%. I'm only running at 5%. Oh, it's hot out. I'm running at 90%. That's a great thing to know. How much power you're using, how the equipment's operating, things to that nature. It's just state-of-the-art stuff. The features and benefits between an XV18, which by the way, XV18 gets up to 18 SEER. Okay, SEER is like miles per gallon to the car. Seasonal energy efficiency ratio. The higher the miles per gallon, the more energy you're saving. Difference between the XV18 and XV20i is that the XV20i looks a lot like your XL series condensers. In other words, we got that WeatherGuard top on there. Nice design. And then the XV20i reaches efficiencies of 20 SEER. Okay, but we have that variable speed compressor in there again, where we're going to go up and down depending upon demand, inside and outside temperatures again, which by the way, you can actually set your humidity control in that thermostat to tell you, you know, you can try to, it'll help to maintain humidity in your home by adjusting the blower motor. You're going to need proper matching equipment for all of this stuff to work, again, because these are communicating systems. They'll all talk to each other when they're plugged in. These are a step up from the XL series, so make no mistake, they're definitely here to stay, and I guess the XV20Is will be eventually replacing the XL20Is, which have 2 compressors in them. So you only get on 100%, or down 50%. This goes in 0.1 increments. It's like having, what, 50 units in one. Again, I don't see anything passing these things up. If you're in the Phoenix area, or you know, in most parts of the nation anyways, if you have an all-electric home, you don't have any natural gas on your property, okay, you're going to be looking for more of a heat pump model design condensing section, and that'll have to be matched with a Trane Hyperion air handler system. With the Trane XVs, they're state-of-the-art, so Trane's actually come out with a new Hyperion air handler that is made to match this equipment specifically. So if you're getting a quote from somebody, I know that systems change with Trane all the time. We keep up with it on a daily basis. I have spreadsheets sent in. I've got thousands of pieces of equipment that are put together all the time. And you know, again, we're professionals at what we do, but just be sure with anybody, or if you got any questions, give us a call here on proper matching equipment and we'll help you with that. But you'll want a Trane heat pump condenser with a Trane Hyperion air handler system, and they've got to be matching. If you have natural gas on your property, chances are you're going to want a straight cool XV model condenser matched with a special, again, new Trane furnace, which the Trane furnaces have been updated specifically for the XV model. So again, you're gonna want to make sure you got the proper stuff. So give us a call if you have any questions. So you got to have the condenser, you've got to have a gas furnace, and new coils have come out for these systems as well. Because these systems operate in 0.1 increments, the old coils no longer work because the valves that feed the refrigerant are not able to keep up with the different increments and flow from the refrigerant from that variable compressor. So Trane is changing out their coils to make this all work today. So again, anytime you get a quote from anybody, if you're in doubt, you got any questions, anything else like that, we keep up with everything. So we'll have the proper matching stuff for you. If you're in the Phoenix area here and you know you're looking at warranties on a system like this, the XV18 comes with a 10-year all parts manufacturer warranty. Our labor we cover for 2 years, okay, from date of installation, trouble-free. If you're going to an XV20i system, the manufacturer warranty on that is going to be 10-year all parts, except for the compressor. The compressor will actually give you 12-year manufacturer parts on, okay? And again, we cover the labor portion trouble-free for a period of 2 years. If you're in the Phoenix area and you'd like to learn more about the XV series systems, give us a call at 623-334-3555 or visit us at www.ontimeairaz.com.